Choque de quem que pensa que fare. Deixa isso pra lá, vem pra cá, o que que tem? É nos tipos e no nada, você também. Faz-me bater um papo assim gostoso como alguém. Deixa que de quem que pensa que fare. Deixa isso pra lá, vem pra cá, o que que tem? É nos tipos e no nada, você também. Faz-me bater um papo assim gostoso como alguém. Que diga, que pense, que vale. Deixa isso pra lá, vem pra cá, o que que tem? Eu não estou cozinhando nada, você também. Faz-me bater um...
So this is a collapsible crate. Again, these are about $10–15. It folds up flat, so it's really convenient to keep it around the house. This one, I call this a dirty box. So this has charcoal and fire lighters, grill, our fish griller, bolo, things like that. Dirty things, rain cape, work gloves, things like that. Okay. So these are plastic grocery trays. They're about $10 each. This one I've fitted up with some bungees to various things down from bouncing around. This one I've already started preloading. It's got our butane camping stove, some extra cylinders, first aid kit, and we'll have more kitchen things in it, our collapsible sink, and there'll be a few more things going into that later. Okay, so this is the main cargo shelf for the back of the Jeep. So that's fitted into place with these tabs. They go into the cargo tie downs, and I've got these heavy-duty drawer handles, some bungee cord, and these heavy-duty angle brackets, and these stretch and hook into the floor inside the Jeep to stop it from moving around. So that's how I cover up the boxes and stop the boxes getting buried under different things. Then I've made these brackets here, 4 of them, so our plastic fold-out table can fit into this bracket, but I'll show you how that works later. So through all of this, I'm using the stock attachment points, these ones for the belts, for the straps, all of these. The only one that I had to modify is here, and this little guy had to come down about 1 centimeter. Originally he was mounted up there. All of the other ones are original. These brackets drop down into these belt loops like that, and that's what stops the shelf from moving back and forth. I have these brackets that drop down into these belt loops, and they lock the shelf from moving up and down. Our camping table. And slide into these other brackets that I made. And that just disappears. So that's out of the way. Boxes go underneath. Cargo is on top. And as an extra feature, it's a fairly handy work surface that you can use for cooking, repairing, or storage. So, other little tricks: a shelf with a hole in it, some angle brackets, and some screws that aren't fully screwed in. So I've got these brackets which have these elongated holes, and those will go onto boom boom, and then this will go on the side of the Jeep. Belt loops that already exist on the Jeep, and you can come down a little bit like that. Okay, so then we have this. The sink is folding. And that just drops in. And you can fold it all the way up. To just try to get a little bit more working space in and around the Jeep, I came up with another shelf, and this one just has a couple of guides. They're just very small battens of wood, just screwed on there, and a bit of string. So that goes on to the door, which then supports that to make a surface, and that would just support it in the back with a string like this, and that just holds that in place. It's not super sturdy, and I'm thinking about changing up the string for something else, maybe some straps through here, but we'll get to that later. It's pretty handy just to have somewhere to put things. That's quite nice, even if it isn't a very strong surface. So, cheap PVC water pipe and some cheap plastic elbows. Here, it's just held together with bungee, easy, so it doesn't come apart. Okay, so there's our shower frame. Dead simple. And there we go, flexible. And we're just going with this 5-liter plastic container. Just shower like this.
You can tell, yeah, you can tell.